Oh, that's. Oh.
Hey, good morning, how do
Oh,
you
why not?
Oh, sure.
Good song.
got
Just
some
hang on.
lessons.
Wait for it.
It's just for fun, it's just for kids. It's time for
Nine.
All right, you guys are just phoning it in
That
now.
one took a lot of work.
Yeah,
A lot of
sweet
effort
song.
on
That's
that.
a
You
good
see
one.
new graphics, everything is
Yeah.
just beautiful
Nice.
on that one.
We'll buy it. All right, number 9. We missed it, but Tuesday.
missed it.
Yeah, Tuesday was Hello Kitty's birthday.
Oh.
She turned 49 this week. According to the Japanese entertainment company Sanrio, Hello Kitty was born November 1st, 1974, so she's 49, but that's just her commercial age. The character herself is forever a third grade student, or around 8 or 9 years old. Her surname is White. She lives in London. She loves baking cookies, playing the piano, and making friends. And Hello Kitty doesn't have a mouth because she speaks from the heart.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Just
that's
like us.
great.
She also has a twin sister named Mimi, and nobody talks about her very much. She's very shy.
Is that her, or are we still looking at
Yeah, I
Kitty?
think that's her sister.
That's
There.
her.
She doesn't like attention, and she wears a yellow ribbon on the right ear, while Kitty wears a red bow on her left ear. So
Oh, okay.
that's how you can tell they're related. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're up to speed on
Yeah.
it.
Number 8, I bet you didn't know that 90% of the country's garlic comes from Gilroy, California.
What?
Why, folks around there say Gilroy is the garlic capital of the world. Yes, sirree. It's about an hour and a half south of San Francisco, and you can smell garlic a few towns away. Following the California gold rush in the mid-1800s, miners found Gilroy to be a good spot because it's really fertile. They grew all kinds of stuff, but in the 60s, they realized it was just perfect for garlic. Now they have a garlic festival and the whole bit. Would you look at that?
Number 7, you might have forgotten that in 1530, Pope Clement VII was very mad at Michelangelo. The iconic Renaissance painter worked for 9 popes. He made all the awesome Catholic art at the Vatican, but Michelangelo got all caught up in the politics of the day and turned his back on his patrons in Florence, the Medicis. The Medicis were aligned with the Pope. So Michelangelo had to lay low for a few months, and he did that, the Basilica of San Lorenzo, where he hid and created art in a secret room in the basement. But that secret room and his chalk drawings are now open for the public to view.
Huh.
It's serious business. These are originals on the walls of narrow hallways, and people who
That.
visit
Wow.
have to make sure not to breathe too hard or risk messing up the art. The whole thing blew over, and the Pope welcomed him back because Michelangelo was a very good artist.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That is cool. All right, number 6, not easy getting into an Ivy League school. We don't have to tell you that, but some parents are starting very early.
Oh, good.
They're paying tutors around $2,000 a month to teach their toddlers other languages. And it's not just that. The tutors also work with the kids to recognize shapes, numbers, colors, just like your preschool teacher, and to get a head start on math, reading, and writing.
Wow.
If you can't afford a tutor, there are lots of free lesson ideas available on Pinterest and YouTube, but educational experts have a warning. Be sure you're hiring tutors for the right reasons. If it's only to make your kid more competitive, it can lead to lots of issues later on, including anxiety, depression, fear of failure, and an overall disdain for school.
Right. But don't all kids kind of equal out at some point also?
Right. I mean, Jiggets ended up working here, and she went to Harvard.
Yeah, she went to Harvard.
Point of all that
Can you
nonsense.
imagine her parents, the disappointment, right?
Yeah.
All the money, the pride they had, and then...
Yeah.
And these 4 mopes are in a better time slot
Right.
than she is.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Look at what
Yeah, the Wonderlic
Wonderlic
twins here,
twins.
right?
still here.
I wonder when people see her dad and they say, well, where does your daughter work? I wonder
Yeah.
if he just kind of like
He doesn't
makes
wanna
something
talk
up.
about it, yeah.
Like, she's a
She
lawyer.
just went to Harvard.
She's
Yeah.
great. We love you, Lauren.
Yeah, but we're a little sad. I'm sad for her, to be honest with you. I feel like she deserves better.
Yeah,
You know?
she probably does deserve better than this place. Yeah.
Oh, well. We all have bad choices.
Yeah,
in
what
our
are you gonna
history.
do?
There's consequences. All right, number 5, even more benefits to taking a cold shower. Some mental health experts call it the perfect way to shock your system. They say when you're in cold water, your brain is too busy focusing on the unpleasant sensation to think about being unhappy or stressed out. Other experts say cold water can help boost your metabolism, strengthen your immune system, improve circulation, reduce inflammation. And beauty experts say a cold rinse helps add more shine to your hair. But here's the thing, it's all about timing. So-called shower experts say it's best to take a cold shower in the afternoon or the evening because our core body temperature is at its lowest in the morning. So if you take the cold shower, it might be more satisfying in the afternoon or evening.
Yes.
All right, number 4, it's like a warm hug from Stanley Tucci. He is sharing his 3-ingredient comfort food recipe for pastina. Oh, he used to eat this growing up. Pastina is the tiny, star-shaped pasta.
Okay.
You just need butter and Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. Yes, pastina could be difficult to find, but it's still out there. Italians know it all too well. Nanas like to give it to you when you're homesick from school or when your mother doesn't want to cook.
So it's like homemade mac and cheese almost
like
with the
Kraft macaroni
Parmesan.
and
It's
cheese.
more pasta.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not, you know.
Good. Would you have it now or too many carbs?
I wouldn't eat it every day.
Yeah.
I would eat it in moderation.
If
like
you were
most other
feeling low
things. Yeah,
and
if
you
I was
needed a little
feeling low
pick-me-up.
or high, why not?
Yeah. Better than Kraft macaroni and cheese, you think?
Oh, that's garbage.
Yeah.
Come on.
I don't mind it.
Oh, I love
Powdered
it.
cheese?
Yeah.
You know, good
What am I,
to
an
know
animal?
that coming up one of my recipes for you will include
Really?
Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Oh, that sounds good.
Well, that's shocking.
So you have
Put
that
some
to look
onion
forward to.
shavings on the top
Oh,
and a
if
Guinness.
you'd like.
You got a treat, yeah?
All right.
Number 3, Goldie Hawn says that an alien touched me and it felt like the finger of God.
Wow.
She's 77 now. Goldie says back in her 20s, she went out in her yard in California and looked up at the stars. So she called out to the universe and said, I know we're not alone and I'd like to meet you one day.
Wow.
She was a dancer at this time. And one night, 4 months later, she was on her break and taking a nap in a friend's car. That's when she heard a high frequency in her ear. She claimed she then saw 3 triangular-shaped heads, silver in color with a tiny little nose, no ears, and a slash for a mouth. She says the aliens were pointing at her, discussing her like she was a subject. And she says one of them touched her.
Oh.
And it was the most benevolent, loving feeling.
It might have been the mushrooms, too. But
But you got photos of them also, which
Yeah.
is nice to see. that.
Amazing.
All right, number 2, let's talk about this Elton John classic.
is it Billie Jean King?
Yeah.
Yes.
They were married for a while.
He's making stuff up.
Ah, I heard the same thing.
Bought that. I had no idea.
All right, you may not know this, but Elton John wrote Philadelphia Freedom for tennis legend Billie Jean
there you go.
King.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, now you do. They first met each other at a party in 1973. They became friends. John wrote it for her in 1975 when she was a member of the Philadelphia Freedom's tennis team.
Wow. Now I want to listen to the words.
All right, we got time.
I don't think he wrote any of his songs. I thought it was.
He wrote the
Bernie
music,
Taupin.
Bernie Taupin wrote the lyrics.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good stuff.
All right, this brings us to number 1. It's Billie Jean King telling the story of the song. Oh, here
all
we
right,
go.
here we go.
Such a pleasure having you here. And now, an iconic moment for our show, Philadelphia Freedom, written by Elton John for you. You got a chance to perform it here
Yes,
tonight.
I am really lucky because he said, I want to write you a song, and I'm like, what? And then he goes, what are we gonna call it? I go, I don't know. And he goes, what about Philadelphia Freedom? I go, that would be the greatest gift to the people of Philadelphia if you would do that. And if you go to Philadelphia, everybody's still playing it. It's their anthem.
She's so cool.
Yeah.
This is the worst show in the history.
I can't believe this is the
Master.
show.
I can't. I leave the house when it's on.
The kids love it.
And my wife and daughter like it. He looks great.
It really makes you lose hope in America, right? When that's the number
world
one
is-
show.
You don't get any joy in guessing who.
I can't stay in the room long enough to get through it.
It's been on for a while now. Keeps going. And if we would have just thought of that before them, we wouldn't still be working. Why didn't one of
But
us
we
think
would have
about
thought of
it?
that and said, that's a stupid idea because
No
we
one- no
overestimate
one's that
the
dumb.
American public. It's the problem is.
That's the 9 at 9.